Maritime Spook, and I just wanted to share this beautiful view with you here, guys. I've been in here watching the ducks and watching a few of the other birds and the gulls, and had some crows. There's a bunch of activity and stuff there, guys. And as you can see, the tide, we have the highest tides in the world here. And I just got back from a hike over around that corner, and we're starting to lose the tidal range here. And the water's starting to come back in, so I mean your travel's restricted, I would imagine, to about a quarter of what you could have traveled on before. As you can see, that tree line there, you can go up across there, and yes, you can get off of the beach and most likely be safe. But the reason I'm doing this video, guys, is there's two things that I will not go for a hike without anymore. Well, it's actually three things, but two of them are, given. One of them I could create out in the woods, easy enough. And I was going to show you the two things, and you're going to probably have a pretty good idea what at least one of them is, since my channel's a knife channel, basically, and knife and bushcrafty kind of stuff, and whatever else we can fit in. So, number one thing, guys, is a good knife. And I'm going to show you how I wear this and everything else. So, basically here, we've got our XXX Knives Canadian Bushman, and we've got a good stout ferrocerium rod, guys. On that I have some Gorilla Tape, which could be used as a fire extender as well. Burns very well, but a very good and stout ferrocerium rod. With the ones that I just got in the mail from Chris Collier, same idea. A couple very good ones. This is the one I usually carry with the XXX knife. And what I've done here, guys, because I'm up along the coast, is I actually forced a patina onto the knife. It looks like it's dirty. Well, it's not really dirty, guys. I actually did just use it, but I forced that patina just for the simple fact that me being me, guys, I'm not going to wipe it probably as much as I should, being high carbon steel. So I put the patina on there, and I mean, you still have to take care of it, but it's a little less. So I mean, and this is my worker knife, guys. This is the one I take on my hikes. I'll be doing as much, knife tests as I can with this knife here in particular. So it's kind of imperative that I did something like that. Not that it would have started rusting. They make quality knives, but that's just my own preference. So I carry that on here, and this is in sort of an underarm holster. I've got it in the front here to show you. And the ferrocerium rod's attached with an S-beaner, from a Night Eyes S-beaner. And with one hand it's a little difficult, guys. Of course you won't be taping everything you do, but you get the idea. It'll unclip off of there. If I can get the darn thing. You get the idea anyway, guys. With two hands it comes off pretty easy. And it'll come right off of there. Of course on camera, guys. I don't know if you guys, anyone that does YouTube videos, know exactly, there we go. That comes right off of there, so I mean, you don't even have to use it on the paracord. And as well, the paracord is act as sort of the same, or act as some quarters. So you've got 3 C's here, guys. You've got your combustion, your cutting tool, and some cordage. Like I said, this will come off. I could use the tape for other things. And that's just my preference, guys. Like, I really, honestly now, get that strap back on here. I don't think I would want to go out on a hike without this stuff. At least, at the very least, a ferrocerium rod and a folding knife. And that's if, I'm in trouble putting that back on, guys. Ridiculous, but at very least, a folding knife and, a ferrocerium rod. But, I mean, that's very least. But that's my preference. I think you should be able to get fire. I mean, you can get out here in some of these spots and you could get stuck, or you could, God forbid, get a mechanical injury and you've got to spend the night. Or, something else could happen. You can get turned around very easy in the woods, guys, and that's a well-documented thing that kind of everybody knows. So, but those are a couple things for sure, and also, guys, a good walking stick of some sort. Those beer cans aren't mine. I actually cleaned this up. I'm going down here, guys, and picking stuff up off this beach. Because though this is a heritage area that we live in, people are still really stupid, and they throw stuff like that down here. So, a cup of coffee, and these are basically, honestly, guys, this is a $3 walking pole. and it's adjustable, and it's got a compass which works, and just everything on it. I did a video on it once, and I never uploaded it, but I've got a couple of them, and they're like $6 a pair. So I mean, that's another thing to have, really, you know, straightforward kind of thing to have. And you know, some kind of you know, coffee to get you boosting is always a nice touch, but not an imperative. But like I said, the knife, ferrocerium rod, good walking stick. Knife and ferrocerium rod for sure. Good walking stick you can duplicate out in the woods easy enough with your knife. So that's just a preference. But anyway, guys, I just want to share that with you because I got thinking about it, and that's what I'm going to try to do, is stuff that I'm thinking about I'm going to try to put on video. So it's going to leave you with a beautiful view of the bay here in this Pottery Cove. I call it Coyote Cove because there's a lot of coyote poop actually up along the trail over there. And I just want to share that with you guys because that's an important thing, and just something to think about. So anyway, guys, Maritime Spook signing out, and keep a stick on the ice. Beautiful day in southern New Brunswick, and we've got a huge nor'easter weather storm coming, and I'm going to be taping that for you guys, and seeing where it goes from there. So that's going to be starting Tuesday night and Wednesday, so we got a couple days. Maybe it might be nice, and then we're getting smashed with a massive storm. So I'll get back to you on that too, guys, and show you where the aftermath or during kind of thing. So anyway, guys, take her easy.